Steve, now we've got some ags here, right?
Ags. Lots of common names for this widely used plant and versatile plant. So it's also called, it's the aglaonema. Aglaonema. It goes by the Chinese evergreen.
Yep.
Many times called just an ag, AG.
Sure.
And so we've got two different varieties here, both available on the website. This is a Marianne. And this is from the Bay series, happens to be a Silver Bay. So both of these are available on the website.
Now, this is Marianne, not Skipper.
Not Skipper.
All right.
No.
We've got a beautiful.
Not Ginger.
Not Ginger. Well, that's, we want to keep it not too racy
So
here.
if you're a Marianne fan, this is your plant.
Well, that means it's a real happy plant.
Yes, exactly.
And it's got really nice foliage. I like the variegation, and I just think it has a nice, vibrant mix to it.
So that's the difference between the plants. Genetically, they're a lot the same. It's just how it manifests itself in the leaf pattern. So this is more of a striping pattern. This has the variegation in the center of the leaf, and there's a different variety that's just flip-flop of this. So a lot of different aglaonema available.
Now with this Bay series, I can see these are nice and full. Now, what happens if I have a leaf that's that does start to turn color?
Very simple on these plants, Stan, is you want to go ahead and, just like many of the others, it's difficult to correct a leaf, so what you want to do is go all the way down to the base and cut it off.
And people might remember these are living things, and so, you know, though you get a perfect plant from you, eventually, you know, everything that lives has some kind of problem. So don't get too upset if you see one leaf here or there that eventually you have to take out. That's part of the series.
So a little physical damage here. I can see that this leaf is ripped. If you don't like the looks of it, go back in and prune that guy out, and still a beautiful full plant. I will mention some other aspects of care on this plant. They are angiosperms, so they bloom, and we don't like them to bloom in the interior environment because it takes energy and resources away from producing color in the leaves. So if you can see in here, this is what the flower looks like. It looks like a lot like the spathiphyllum. This will open up and it'll look like a spath. But before that gets going too long,
just take it out.
Just pull it out.
Just that easy.
Pull it out. And it keeps it nice and full, and the energy produced through photosynthesis is charged back into the foliar growth.
And you might do that on some of the new leaves as well, right?
Some of the new leaves, if you want to pop those out, it keeps it bushy instead of getting too tall and
kind of gangly.
Sprawly. Yes, sir.
And what about water on these?
Another light water plant. They like a dry soil profile. So again, maybe, depending on where it is, once a month. But you will always want to check, use your soil sleuth, probe down into the soil profile, and I can feel the dampness in the soil. I would not water this. Would not water this for at least 2 weeks.
Now that soil sleuth is another optional
optional
tool.
Optional, almost necessary.
All right,
you got to have this.
Too
many people are trying to feel the surface.
Right.
Well, guess what? The surface is going to be dry. You can go 3 inches down. It can be soaked.
Sure.
So that's why this is such a valuable tool.
I think anybody who's serious about plants ought to have one.
Exactly.
Exactly. And this is a plant feeding. I wouldn't have to be too worried about. It's already been probably fed when it leaves your nursery. So maybe what, in a year?
Yep, a year. Might want to add some light nitrogen.
A little water soluble or a little time released or something, but just a very small amount.
Correct. On the pest side of this plant, I guess the biggest problem would be a mealybug infestation. And they would occur down in the crotch of the plant, down in between the leaves, and simply wipe them out.
I think I've used a little alcohol in water or a little soapy water, almost like what you're cleaning the leaves with.
And you can do that while you're cleaning the leaves. So again, very simple cleaning process. Hold your hand underneath the leaf and give it a nice wipe.
So wipe off the dust and wipe off if you happen to see a little pest, then get rid of it at the same time.
But the main problem is going to be it will collect dust on these very large, colorful leaves.
Not a bad problem to have.
No, not a bad problem at all.
Steve, where do these plants originate from?
Well, like a lot of the other foliage plants, they're understory plants found in the forest. These happen to be from tropical Asia and New Guinea.
So if you're thinking tropical, this is what you're going to bring into your home landscape or your office.
Tropical, versatile, and it can handle low light conditions. So it's a durable plant.
An excellent choice.
Yes, sir.